Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is your host again, Lance Anasako with the Hidden Truth. Today, I would like to take this opportunity to respond to the President of Sierra Leone, Ernest Koroma, on his speech at the commissioning of the Bakasoka hydroelectric power in Potloko district. In that short speech, the President said the following in our local Creole language. If me, not been President Koroma, that means if I were Ernest Koroma, if I were a Sierra Leonean, and then the third thing I would have brought 200 to 250 megawatts of generator that will supply electricity to the entire Sierra Leone. Well, first of all, I have news for you, Mr. President. If you don't know, yes, you are Ernest Koroma. If you don't know, yes, you are a Sierra Leonean. And the third one, no, that's a lie. You failed because you had 10 years to do that. And you're now an outgoing president. That project has never been completed. First of all, when you came to power, there was already a foundation for Sierra Leone to have 24-hour electricity in the whole country. And that is by the way of Bumbuna Falls that has been going on for over 35 years, and $480 million have been spent on that project. Before you came, all you had to do is to spend a little more money to complete that project so the people of Sierra Leone can start enjoying energy. But you failed the people of Sierra Leone. You were not able to do that in 10 years. And then two, you neglected, minimized the work of the son of Sierra Leone by the name of Dr. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkela, all because of partisan politics, because it's an election season. His work at the UNIDO as the director of the United Nations Industrialized Organization was one of the vehicles that helped brought Bakasoka hydroelectric power in Potloko district. When you were commissioning this at the opening ceremony, you did not even mention his name, let alone invite him to be present in the opening of that hydroelectric power. So the people of Potloko will have the chance to officially say thank you to Dr. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkela, all in the name of partisan politics. Because in your mind, if he comes, he will overshadow your hand-picked candidate for president, Dr. Samura Kamara of Sierra Leone. And that is wrong. Because, Mr. President, as a president, you should be the torchbearer to the highest standard of moral values so that the children of Sierra Leone can emulate you or follow your footsteps. But that you displayed at that opening ceremony was nothing less than gross misbehavior and ungratefulness to the core that you showed. At the beginning of this project, when there were no buildings erected, not even a foundation, when Dr. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkela flew from Austria to complete that project to make sure that this building is built and the people of Potloko start enjoying electricity, he shoveled the first dirt to lay the foundation. And in that gathering, you were there. Some of your cabinet ministers were there, and some executive members of your All People's Congress political party were there. Section chiefs were there, and paramount chiefs were there. Village elders and administrators were there when you thanked him for bringing Bakasoka to Potloko district, and you thanked him for all the hard work he has done. Then you went further to say he will be our next president. Someone like this is what the country needs. That is your word. Those were your words, not my words. Now today that the building has been erected and then we have 3 months to election, because you want the candidate for your party to win, you refused to invite him. You didn't even mention his name. What you did was You went and called the Chinese man to come and sit beside you so that it will appear that only the Chinese people did anything to make sure that this project was successful. Kandeh Yumkela had nothing to do with it. That is sad, that is pathetic, and that is ungrateful, disloyal, and deceitful. Mr. President, you lied to the people of Sierra Leone by doing that. Mr. President, when you came to power, today Sierra Leone has only 9% of electricity, 4% concentrated in the capital city, Freetown, 5% distributed among the 12 districts, and the villages have zero electricity. You've been in power for 10 years. You were not able to accomplish any of those, even though the foundation was laid. Now, the son of Sierra Leone came with 9 developments, including this Bakasoka. Instead of taking the moral high ground as the leader of the nation and invite this man to say thank you for all your hard work, instead you shunned him, ignored him, minimized his work, and made a mockery of him. You didn't make a mockery of him. You made a mockery of yourself, because in Parliament, when he was invited, when you spoke about the Bakasoka, your party members and the opposition party stood up chanting his name, Kandeh, Kandeh, meaning they're not stupid. They know who did the work. So does the citizens of Sierra Leone knows. Come March 7, 2018, based on Kandeh Kolleh Yumkela's work and character, they are going to choose him as the next president of Sierra Leone. We have no ill feelings towards you, but Mr. President, you said you don't lie. But I'll tell you this. If you do not lie, you could have or should have told the truth, the whole truth. Instead of thanking the organization, you could have thanked him and called his name. But even that you didn't do. You treated him as an enemy combatant fighting against your country, when in fact, he helped his country. Mr. President, before you came to power, how much money did you have? Now that you're leaving power, how much money do you have? We know it's in the millions in British pounds, sterling, and in dollars. How did you get it? Not your salary. Your salary as the president of Sierra Leone will never give you that money. You got those ill-gotten wealth through thievery, embezzlement, corruption, and lies. That's how you got rich. Then you want to point a finger at someone. Sad day for Sierra Leone, that the president that's supposed to have the courage, character, no matter what condition or circumstance, should always tell the truth and be on the side of good, not evil, decided to be ugly towards one of the best sons of Sierra Leone, Dr. Kandeh Kolleh Yumkela. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. This again is your host, Lansana Sako, with the Hidden Truth. God bless you. God bless Sierra Leone. May God allow us to praise the ones that have done good and use the ladder to push them up to move further up so they can help more. Because when you destroy one, they become a burden to the state. But when you help them, then one problem is solved. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Sierra Leone. God bless Dr. Kandeh Yumkela. We say thank you for helping the people of Sierra Leone.